What up, party people? Welcome back. We got ourselves another Throwback Thursday, and in case you've forgotten, we are ripping into 1990 score baseball. We are looking for the Bo Jackson short print card, an iconic 90s baseball card. We are looking for the Larry Walker or Frank Thomas rookie card. And if we have time, we're also looking for like Sammy Sosa rookie cards, Juan Gone rookie cards, anything interesting. Like the Tony Gwynn error card. It's not like it's worth anything. It's just interesting on the back instead of NL batting title. I think it says NL battling title. So we'll check and see if we've got any of those. If we come across any Tony Gwynns, we're ripping 6-packs. This is going to be a ton of fun. You know the deal. I know I'm going to have fun ripping these. I hope you have a ton of fun watching. If you do, support the channel, like, share, subscribe below. Boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself, but helps the channel grow. We really want the channel to keep growing. We can't do that without your support. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And I know, what are you waiting for? Let's rip pack number 1. Here we go. You can also comment down below what you think of this set so far. This might be the first or the one with the least amount of damage right there. So that's a good sign. Maybe we're getting out of the damaged cards. There's a Hall of Famer and Alan Trammell. Yeah, you can comment down below what you think of this set. Steve Buechele. Can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Edgar Martinez, another Hall of Famer. Clay Parker. There's our MVPs. 1966 National League MVP. That kind of sounds like it'd be like Roberto Clemente. Let's just do it. And it is. It's Roberto Clemente. There you go. 1 for 1. Lights out at Candlestick. What is this? We haven't seen one like this before. The focus is from... Alright, you can pause that and read that. I'm not going to read all of that, but good lord. Have not seen that card yet. That's pretty neat. Kevin Elster. Mike Jackson, Kelly Downs, Jack Morris, the Hall of Famer, Bud Black, we should be getting to some rookies soon, Kurt Ford, we got Juan Bell, wrong Juan, we got a White Sox rookie, that's probably that catcher again, it's not, it's John Pawlowski. We are looking for the number 1 or first round draft pick card. That's the Frank Thomas. I don't think Frank Thomas has a rookie like this. Phillies rookie is Pat Combs. All right. Let's actually stick the rookies over here. 3 rookies in that pack. We got the MVP question right, and we got some Hall of Famers. Not a bad pack. Fun pack. But none of the stuff we're looking for. So here's pack 2. All right. We got a Met on the back. That ripped really easy. There is Jack Clark. Andre Scalaraga. Look at the edges of these. They weren't cut right. Mike Scott. Paul O'Neill, pre-Yankees. I only ever think of him as a Yankee. So, there you go. Carlton Fisk, I think towards the end of his career. But there he is, Hall of Famer. There's another Hall of Famer right there, Craig Biggio. We got, what is that? Is that Willie Mays? No, that's Tony Gwynn. And that's National League 1979. We'll save that for the end. Is this the error card? Whoop. It's pitcher Roger McDowell right there. Right field. Push button hitter. See the ball, hit the ball. Oh, yeah, look right here. There's the error. NL battling title instead of batting title. Well, there you go. There is a hit there. I don't think this card is worth anything. But, hey, that's pretty neat. It's an error card, and it's a Hall of Famer. So, happy to get that. We got a hit. Joey Meyer, much like some of the 200 hits or whatever. The guy was a freaking hitting machine. Craig Lefferts, Dale Mohoric, there he is. Brian Harper. Now, hopefully, we got some rookies. We got Tim Jones of the Cardinals. We have a rookie behind him. We do. It is a rookie Oriole. It is a Kurt Schilling. I didn't realize he had a rookie in here. So, hey, pack number 2 treating us pretty nice. Not too shabby there. Not a Hall of Famer. Probably should be in the Hall of Fame. Might get there one day. But, yeah, he angered a lot of people with some things he said and did. So, yeah, he's not in right now. So that's not bad. There's a nice surprise. There's Wally Whitehurst. Second rookie of the pack. And there you go. Pack 2 is pretty good. We have 1979 National League, and I do think that's Robin Yount. No, it's Willie Stargell. All right, Willie Stargell, Hall of Famer Willie Stargell. We are 1 for 2, but I'm happy we're getting some hits. Whoop. Pack 3, here we go. Let's not look at that back card. There's Lenny Harris. Got Lee Smith. Lee Smith is a Hall of Famer. Looks like I think we might have a first round draft pick card coming up. Let's take this out so it doesn't ruin anything. 69 MVP. Gerald Young. It's the Twins. It's Chuck Knobloch. I only ever remember him as a Yankee, too. There you go. That's not a bad rookie, actually. Not too shabby. Frank DiPino. Kevin Romine. Luis Polonia. Danny Heap. Look at that. Terry Francona. You think he's going to be a Hall of Famer? There he is, Tito. You think he's a Hall of Famer as a manager? I don't know. Comment down below. But there he is, Terry Francona. He's not a current Hall of Famer, and I don't think he will be anytime soon, so put him over there for now. Of course, everything could change. He was a good manager. There's Rance Mulliniks. Gary Templeton is on next. Joel Youngblood. Got Steve Farr. I already did that joke in the last video. You should check out the other videos, by the way. They're a lot of fun, too. Deion Sanders. Look at that. Don't remember seeing him on the checklist, but that's a good one. I'll take it. This has been pretty good. Who is behind Deion? It's Dean Palmer. Another rookie. Do we have a third one? And it's a Yankees rookie. This isn't Gary Sheffield. No, it's Kevin Moss. All right, that's not bad at all. Getting a Deion primetime baseball rookie card. Not too shabby. We've got to make room. Now can we get those Bo Jackson cards? That Bo Jackson short print would be mighty fine right now. Paid $40 for this box almost. So getting one of those cards would be really nice. Pack 4. Here we go. This opening's delivered the rookies. There is Willie Wilson. We have Don Mattingly, not a Hall of Famer, but probably will end up there. Richard Dotson. Dan Pasqua. This looks like there's a Dream Team card. Oh, shoot. Forgot to do this. 69 NL MVP. Totally forgot this for pack number, 3? 69 National League. Didn't we get that one? No, that was 66, and that was Clemente. I think Clemente was a multi-time MVP, but I don't think this one. For some reason, I'm thinking like Hank Aaron. Willie McCovey. I think we gotten that one before. So we're 1 for 2. There's Dan Pasqua. There's Will Clark for the Dream Team card. There you go. Dream Team. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Put you in the Hall of Fame pile. Wallace Johnson. Dale Mohorkic. Brian Harper again. Tom Herr. Oh, who's behind Tom Herr? It is, come on, it is Kevin Mitchell. Okay, there is Marvell Wynn. Luis Aquino, looking angry there. We have Scott Cooper for our first rookie card. I remember Scott Cooper. Next up, we have a regular Mets card. It is Keith Miller. And we're going to have a rookie on the end for the... Oh, no, it's a highlight card. Highlight for the Cubs. Is this Ryan Sandberg? It is. Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg. Highlight card. What's the highlight? Rip's record. That's got to be like, yeah, without an error. 90 games without an error. Hall of Famer right there. There you go. American League MVP 1980. Shoot, I should know this one. Oh. Again, Reggie Jackson's what comes to mind. I don't think it's that, though. It's George Brett. I knew that. We've had this one before. Why? It was sitting in my gut. Should have gone with it. Didn't do it. Now I look like a fool. I'm 1 for 3. Here's pack 5. Let's get back to finding some of those rookies. Let's find that Bo Jackson short print. Let's get something good in this one. Roberto Kelly. Len Bragg. Corey Schneider. Let's get that MVP card out of there. National League 1968. We have a first round draft pick of Jeff Jackson. Wrong first rounder. Wrong city. We don't need Philly. We need Chicago. We need that. Would really, really like to get that Frank Thomas card. Kirk Gibson, not a Hall of Famer, but a World Series legend. Terry Poole. Oh. John Crook. Lifetime 300 hitter, John Crook. He's a Hall of the Good, not great. Thought he was a Hall of Famer at one point, but he is not. He's definitely... didn't he spend most of his time with the Reds, actually? I don't know, but he's a team Hall of Famer. Well, that's his Padres. Phillies. Maybe he's spent a long time with the Phillies. I don't know. But, yeah. Not a Hall of Famer, but a team Hall of Famer. Good player. Candy Maldonado, but baseball, it's not the Hall of Good. It's got to be the Hall of Fame. Tony Pena. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Rene Gonzalez. Jeff Pico. Next up, that angry Luis Aquino again. Marvell Wynn. We've gotten that card again. And we've got Mark Lemke, rookie. We have another rookie. We do. And it's a Detroit Tiger. Detroit Tiger rookie. It is Randy Mosick. Pitcher Randy Mosick. And we end it with a Dodgers rookie card of Jose Vizcaíno. There's a blast from the past. I think he had a pretty long career in the major leagues. At least 10 years, I think. It's not too shabby. Well, just like that, we're on our last pack. We did well for a little bit, and then that was just in 2 packs. Man, let's hope pack number 6 is hiding something for us. Oh, I did it again. Look at this. MVP's 1968. I don't think Clemente won it 2 times in a row. I want to say it's like McCovey. Willie McCovey. I saw it. I'm not going to cheat. I was wrong. It is Bob Gibson. See the quote. Gibson pitches as though he's double parked. We have gotten that one before too. Angry that my memory, which is, supposed to be good for a history teacher, is completely shot with MVPs. Cannot remember them. And the last one's going to be National League 1934. Could be tough. Luis Salazar, Chuck Grimm, Kevin McReynolds, Jim Abbott, the one-handed pitcher. Very cool story about him. His son's a pitcher now in the majors. We have a number 1 draft pick, or sorry, first round draft pick card coming up. There's Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley. That's nice. Here's a most likely future Hall of Famer, Roger Clemens. And behind him, are we going to end big? This could be good. Oh, yeah. I knew it. There we go. I knew we were going to end strong. There is the Frank Thomas rookie card. Gotta love it. I know I do. Man, this was a good one. This was a good one, Jay Tibbs. What could bring us down? Rick Ruschel. Not him. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Let's add him to the Hall of Famer pile, which is getting big. Mark Kubica. Mark Parent. Dan Petrie. We got Ernie Witt. We don't have any blues. Ken Griffey Sr. All right, and we got Mike Morgan. We got no rookies in that other than the Frank Thomas, and I'm not going to complain. Holy cow. National League MVP 1934. Got a feeling it is a pitcher. 1930s National League. Oh, man. I can't think. I'm drawing a complete blank. I don't know. Dizzy Dean. Old Diz knows the King's English. And not only that, I also know the Queen's English. Oh, man. Yep. Knew it was a pitcher. Last pitcher in the National League to win 30 games. Holy cow. Not too shabby. I don't even care that I went 1 for 5. All right, look what we got here. We got a nice stack of rookies. We got a good stack of Hall of Famers here. Really cool stuff, but the best stuff is right here. I'm going to sleeve it up right now as we talk about them. First up, we've got the Tony Gwynn NL battling title era card. That's pretty neat. Like I said, I don't think it's really worth anything. Like, at best, it's $1, but that's still really cool. Curt Schilling rookie card also, not a Hall of Famer, but, if he was just a little bit, nicer's not the word. If he just, I don't know, if he just kept his mouth shut a little more, he'd probably be in the Hall of Fame right now. I do think eventually he will get in. We have Primetime. This Primetime rookie card's probably worth a couple bucks. Not too shabby there. Yeah, never mind the bad cut. That stinks. But there is Primetime Deion Sanders. And we got arguably the second best card in this entire set right here. There you go. And it's looking really nice too. Gotta check and see what a PSA 10 of these is going for, because this looks great. Centering's a little off. Actually, centering's kind of a lot off. I don't think it'll be a PSA 10, but hey, we got more packs. We could get another one. There we go. We hit some chase cards. That's really, really great. I had a ton of fun ripping these open. I hope you guys had a ton of fun watching. If you did, please support the channel down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It boosts my ego and makes me feel good about myself, but it helps the channel grow, and we can't grow without your support. So please, support the channel, help us grow, hit that subscribe button. You can also comment down below what you think of this set. Do you like these cards? Are you like me and forgot Curt Schilling and Primetime would be in this? Because I sure as hell did. Didn't see them on the checklist, but yeah, very happy to pull those. This was a ton of fun. I hope to see you guys again, subscribing and commenting down below. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really do want to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!